go right over the top of us. I hate to say this, looked like a long cylindrical object that almost looked like a cruise missile type of thing, moving really fast. I went right over the top of it.
Every now and then in journalism, somebody will tell you something and you just don't quite know what to make of it. This is one of those times. Make of this what you will. I've been told here in America by multiple defence and intelligence sources, 2 former and 1 serving senior officials, something quite amazing. That America has recovered alien extraterrestrial technology, including spacecraft. And one of them was recovered from near here. And if that's not enough, they're also talking about alien bodies. For years, I've been interested in a lot of these crazy-sounding cases of US military secretly recovering alien spacecraft from parts of New Mexico, Nevada, and Utah. So I met and interviewed a while back for my book, Scott and Suzanne Ramsey. Scott found out by accident from local Navajo Indians talking about the crash site. And so as a husband and wife couple, they have done some phenomenal research.
Well, on March 25th, 1948, oil workers discovered a lenticular craft laying up here after being called out because of a brush fire. And they came up and found this large object, about 18 feet tall, just short of 100 feet across.
Now you're testing me here. You're saying an alien spacecraft with multiple dead aliens on it.
Yep.
16.
Was discovered here.
That's right. When we started this process, it was insignificant whether it was positive or negative, the results. We wanted the truth, and it has led us in the direction that we firmly believe that it occurred.
So what happens? They discover a craft. How many individual dead, I can't believe I'm saying this, aliens are on board this craft?
16.
16 aliens.
16. They were between 3.5 feet to 4 feet tall. They were perfect teeth. They were childlike in appearance. They had jumpsuits on that were like a powder-colored blue. They were charred, blue uniforms on, nothing that would signify rank.
What really fascinated me was that there was a claim that saucer craft, whatever it was, had hit another mesa on the way. And we were privileged to be able to meet the granddaughter of the man who saw that craft hit that hill, a woman called Krista. And to test her claims, she very kindly agreed to come with us to the top of a 7,500-foot mesa, which is an expedition I will never forget. We went to the very top of the hill and she pointed out to us the rock that in family folklore her grandfather said was the rock that the craft hit, this massive craft hit, and then kept on going after it hit that object, that rock.
He said that it was wobbling, and when it hit the rock over here, it was wobbling, and before it hit the rock.
So it was obviously out of control.
It was out of control, absolutely.
Wherever they were from, they and their craft ended up right here.
You've actually directly to people who saw this object.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you believe them.
Yeah, absolutely, I do.
And so John, our cameraman, put his drone up, and for the first time we got drone vision and photographs of this mark on this bit of rock. And I don't know for sure what it is. I'm not a geologist. I'm not somebody who can qualify to look at rocks, but it does look like something's hit that rock. And whatever it was very large and very strong, because it seems to have taken a gouge out of the rock face. Who else turns up?
The military, late morning, early noontime,
They took it to the Los Alamos nuclear laboratory.
That's my opinion.
So let me check this. You've got witnesses who say that they've worked on a recovered alien spacecraft, and that the United States government is trying to re-engineer that technology.
At least to understand how it works.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think that the United States military somewhere has recovered alien materials?
I think there's a strong possibility of that, yes. And I've spoken to sources who have basically said that, yes, and I trust these sources.
This is a reality. It is mind-boggling. It's hard to process. It's hard to digest.
I think we are at a turning point in human history. Whether you believe or disbelieve, it doesn't matter.
Eventually, all of us are going to have to face it.
What does it mean to be a human being?